Wizard 101 has been around for 15 years and has been receiving new updates and expansions throughout that entire lifespan. But is it possible to beat all 15 years worth of content without dying once? That's the question I've set out to answer, and today I'll be starting the notoriously long and arduous world of Azteca, where if I die, I delete my character and end the series with this video. The world of Azteca begins with a cry for help. A letter sent out by 3 tactical mystics arrives at the doorstep of Ravenwood, stating that Morganth, the main villain of this arc, has summoned an Umbral army in an attempt to harness the power of this massive meteorite suspended just above Azteca's airspace. This meteorite was believed to have wiped out Azteca ages ago, but that seemingly isn't the case. As we enter this long-forgotten world, we meet up with the requester of aid, Pakal Redmask, who is overjoyed by our arrival. See, the other 2 respected members of his self-proclaimed triumvirate are missing, and after doing a bunch of defeat and collect quests, we're able to rescue them with relative ease. With this powerful trio back together, we can properly get cracking on the Morganth problem going on here. Our first place of investigation is this totally not suspicious headquarters named the Pyramid of the Black Sun. But to get a permit to enter this sacred spot, we need the approval of Azteca's king, who says he'll allow us to enter the pyramid on one condition. We find the traditional badge handed down to him. This badge is passed from one king to the next as a tradition here in Azteca, and the boss who's gotten their hands on it is this undead wacko, Akampi Reedfist. Akampi is a relatively normal fire boss, except whoa, he's got a new strong hit, Sun Serpent. It can do some pretty big single hit damage. His HP is also some of the highest we've seen at just over 14,000, so consider this the start of Azteca's first big difficulty spike. There's more, trust me. Listen, they got a lot of pips. I'm gonna start the Volcanic. He's gonna fizzle though, which is cool because then the shield is guaranteed to get some good use. No enchant still is a bit annoying. I can just Light Blade. And oh, his minion took the shield off. You know what? They got good comms. I can respect it. And then Fire Dragon. Oh. I think I'm just gonna hit now and get one hit done and out of the way so this minion dies. Because 2 fire enemies is, whew, don't want to deal with it. I didn't crit, it might not kill him. That would suck so much. Does it barely get the job done? Oh, thank you for the nerf on Azteca enemies 4 years ago. And now we do the thing that you always do. Blade 3 times and then hit the boss. And next on the docket, we just blade again. This guy just keeps, like, we gotta do something better than this. There's the feint. Just who I wanted to see at this hour. I don't have any more good blades in my hand, so I'm just gonna send the first one and see how much it does and go from there. Force Lord, do your thing. Okay, no, he's gonna live that with ease. All right, I'm gonna feint and he'll be dead. Another 4-pip natural. I mean, he's going for it. You gotta give it to him. He's whittling me down here. Admittedly, if I do fizzle the Force Lord coming up, it could be bad. Or if I don't kill with it, it could be bad. Force Lord, you know the assignment. I need you to crit right now. Okay, it didn't get it. Does that barely kill? Yeah, it does. All right. All right, we're good. Once Akampi falls, we pry the badge of leadership from his cold, dead hands, but bad news. It's corrupted by death magic, and that doesn't seem like the kind of thing you'd want to give a fledgling king entering a position of power, so our only option is to forge a new one. After doing a bunch of defeat and collect quests to gather the necessary crafting materials, we make the badge, bada bing, bada boom, and hand it over to the king, who roars with excitement. With this favor completed, he grants us permission to search through the Pyramid of the Black Sun, but warns us that what waits within its walls might be too dangerous, even for us. And as the king suggests, what we find inside is every Wizard 101 player's worst nightmare, Bellic. Now, as bad as seeing this guy usually is, this iteration of his boss fight isn't so dangerous. He's stripped of his usual cheats, being a standard balanced boss at this point of the game. Let's enjoy this less demanding Bellic fight while it lasts, because our next encounter with him won't be as easy, if I make it there. Blade number 1, down immediately. Why is he sandstorming? Somebody give me a lecture on this. What's with the fascination of 4-pip AoEs of bosses? There's gonna be blade number 2. Big fizzle. I guess it's not that big because he has hit eventually. I think I'm gonna fortify this actually because eventually he's gotta hit. And then I can feint him next turn, hopefully when his pips are a lot lesser. Oof. That's a fat judgment. Would not want to have the feint trap on for that. Okay, he's gonna just do that. The minion is defensively stacked. I'll give it to him. Wrong shield. Ooh, I should really get a hit off soon. TC Blade. Please don't shield. As long as Bellic doesn't shield, I think we can get a 1-rounder. He's sandstorming again. You're not living up to the hype. I know this is Bellic fight too, but when you see Bellic, you expect something cool to happen. Not the case this time around. I'm gonna Force Lord him. It's gonna do fat numbers. How much are we looking at here? 4 blades on deck. A crit, feints there. Minion's probably dead. Boss is probably maybe dead. Oh, he's so dead. Oh, I couldn't get to finish him off with the Leprechaun, but that's okay. With Bellic knowing he's bested, he strikes a deal with us to let him live in exchange for information on Morganth's plans going forward. Allegedly, she's after an ancient Aztecosaur relic, the Horn of Huracan, which is located deep within an old monument known as the Pyramid of the Storm Eye. We still may have time to catch up to Morganth, according to Bellic, which, you know, maybe not the most credible source for up-to-date news, but hey, it's all we got to go off. Once we convince the king to open up the gate containing a dangerous swamp in which the pyramid is located, it's time to get to work. After doing a bunch of defeat and collect quests and mediating a potential war between a bird and a dinosaur clan, light work really, we head deeper into the swamp and rescue the overseer of the pyramid, who's been completely locked out. The area has been flooded by dark forces and we need an instrument called a rattlestick to chase them off. The main monkey in possession of this stick is a part-time pirate, part-time colonizer named Pabon, and he won't give it to us without a fight. Pabon is the first truly difficult fight of Azteca, and this is for several reasons. Firstly, he's myth, meaning he has a plethora of ways to stun me, canceling out my turn, along with pesky utility spells like Earthquake that can crush my entire setup with ease. Second off, he cheats, and it happens to be one of the more difficult ones in the game up to this point. At the beginning of the duel's second round, Gibby here will put a stun shield on me that we need to get rid of either the round it's applied or the next by hitting him with any damage dealing spell. If we don't hit him in time or get unlucky and Fizzle set hits, we move to the fourth and fifth rounds of this cheat, both of which are damn punishing. On round 4, he'll hit us with the Beguile spell, rendering us unable to attack him for a round, and on round 5, he'll cheat cast the Sacrifice spell, dealing solid damage to me and healing him for 2,090 health. Understand the cheat now? Good? Good. Let's get some good karma in our lives by, I don't know, beating up a colonizer. I have the imp. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna Legend Shield first, then imp next turn. But I was able to get the turn 1 shield, which is awesome. Now, if his cheat works how the wiki says it does, he's gonna do it before he even makes a turn, and I can imp him and get rid of it. Yeah, he's gonna put that on. Ooh, he broke my he read me like a book. Listen, if the AI is playing smart, I can't blame him for that. I was just hoping he would, you know, suck into this. Imp hit, which is huge. She wears off. I should have like 3-ish turns. I don't really get rid of any of this stuff in here because it's all very good. I'm gonna Conviction, then Life Blade, and then maybe hit. Could be a bad play. I don't think it will be because this guy can stun so heavy. Conviction's going up. That should help protect against all the stun cards he's gonna use. But I want this minion to die very, very fast because he is fire, and that damage, the longer you leave him on the field, it's gonna hurt, and it's gonna hurt, and it's gonna hurt, and it's gonna keep hurting. So I want him out of the picture ASAP. He's only got 2k health. And this is why we have the Conviction, because of this shit right here, bro. This shit right here is why we convict. Stun resisted. That would have been super annoying. Don't have to worry about it now. And they're both out of pips pretty much. These dots are going to sting for a while, but if the cycle works as I expect it to work, I should be able to hit next turn, and it's fine. Okay, it was a turn off. It's okay. Nobody's perfect. I didn't keep the best track, and I don't. This cheat's kind of complicated. Oh. This cheat's going to go off again. Hopefully these guys don't hit me with too much. As long as this Force Lord hits, I don't think I'm in any peril. At least not momentarily. This 100% kills Mini with 2 blades. I'm not worried about that. And then it also dispels his cheat in one fell swoop, so it kind of works out. Awesome, he shielded too, which means I can just imp into this and get rid of it. I'm definitely gonna have to dig for the imp though, is the problem. Get rid of that. Oh, I don't have to dig. Awesome. As long as it hits, we're chilling. If it doesn't hit, we're gonna have some problems. But we've already fizzled once, we're not gonna fizzle twice because we're life, and that just doesn't happen. His shield's gone, his cheat's gone, and now he can really get in there and set up. Let's just go all in. Ooh, that's scary. I'm gonna try and bet it all on this cycle coming up. He has a lot of pips. I want to feint, but it could really put me in a bad spot. I'm gonna do it anyway because I'm greedy. If my memory's correct, we have 2 more rounds here to go wild. Maybe get some blades up. He's gonna go hard, use all his pips on pretty much nothing, which I really like and enjoy. Will this one shot, or do we have another cycle to go yet? Ooh, 1 more cycle to go. 1,000 health exactly. I mean, I should just be able to kill this guy. Like... Good stuff. Okay. Gibby, now roughed up and a little embarrassed, agrees to give us his rattlestick and as a result opens up the path to the Temple of the Storm Eye, and oh man, there's some unexpectedly rough fights in here. This is the first real dungeon of Azteca, and the opening boss dwelling within its walls is remarkably annoying. In fact, it feels like Blue Agnes was concocted by the devs as a result of a horrific experiment to make the most annoying enemy possible. She's a nice boss with loads of health and access to tower shield and some stuns, but wait, there's more. They gave her Storm Mastery as well, giving her 2 of Storm's most meddling attacks. Wild Bolt is a 2-pip RNG spell that deals either 10, 100, or 1000 base damage at random, and Stormlord is a hard-hitting AoE that stuns because, yeah, she totally needed more of those. Combined with her 3 balanced minions that all spam debuffs, we have a boss with some serious stalling potential that could serve as defeat if I run out of hits. This, right here, is a fortified turn 1. They've all got loads of pips over there. It's just the only play that makes sense. Stormlord, Stun City, it's fine. I'm used to getting stunned. What worries me about these 4 is the shielding, because I'm sure she has tower shield. These 3 probably all have elemental and spirit shields of some variety. So I would like to be able to hit before that happens. The problem is this stun makes me only able to put 1 blade up. So I'm just gonna pass her now because it's all I can do. The raw weakness sucks uncontrollable ass, because that minus 40 is huge, and I don't particularly have anything that'll get rid of it. So I think I just have to like Giga Blade, probably go for 3 just to power through and kill minions. This is gonna be a problem for sure. Sandstorm, I'll take all of them. I don't care, just don't raw me again. Anything else, I'll take it. Colossus, whatever, it's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna put this down and then hit. That's a 3rd blade. Let's just send the boss in. Let's see how much he does. We have enough blades, I think, to mostly punch through the weakness and still do solid damage. Here's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna Force Lord to get this weakness off, and then just insta reshove. I'm not gonna be able to kill her with this thing on, so just Force Lord, press the button. She is struggling out here to get a hit off. I was really afraid of that happening, and it happened. I didn't. Oh, we're gonna TC Blade. We're still gonna go all in. Trust. If I crit, I think this will still do like half her health. Okay, it didn't crit. It won't do half her health, probably. Don't do it again. Don't do this to me. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You can do that all you want. I think I'll just try and get as many blades up as I can and hit soon. Honestly, I could die from HP loss. That could happen. I'm more worried about her just out-tanking everything I have. Don't, man. You have 8 pips. Why are you doing this? You have 8 pips. What? Man, fuck this game. I'm sick of this shit, man. That want it's crazy, though. Here's my tentative idea. I'm going to want it, feint, and then go for a hit. Oh, she has a lot of time to tower shield now. I have to pass. I have no choice. No tower shield yet. I think I have enough hits to get the job done. I think I do. Okay, she's not shielding. Okay, I think if this hits, she's gone. And I don't hit. Okay. If you tower shield, oh, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, it's just Nora. When have you seen a life character miss twice? It never happens. There we go. What's crazy, she ain't even the last boss in here. Isn't that wild? Man, I really need to pack more reshuffles. This is the second time I've almost been burned by that mistake. But hey, Blue Witch Lady is dead. Rest in piss, you won't be missed. However, the spirit she was sent here to summon is alive and kicking in the next room, and he's definitely not a fan of us waltzing in to greet him. The Storm Cayman is a beast of a hitter. He's got access to an absolute bomb in the form of Storm Owl. I mean, look at the damage on that thing. He can cast it on turn 1 due to his massive amount of starting pips, meaning he'll easily have the 10 he needs. Yes, the glowing yellow ones count as 2 pips. Believe it or not, though, the Storm Cayman isn't the worst part about his own fight. It's, I don't know, the 3 myth minions he's got standing next to him. These guys all have Earthquake to break my blades, Medusa to stun me, and myth imps that force my life spells to fizzle while deleting the pips I used to cast the spell. These guys are no joke, and if we can't finish them off early, we're in so much trouble. Rip the band-aid off. Go first, go first. If I go first, it's so huge. Oh, whoa. This guy Earthquakes, I'd appreciate it. Get the pips out of the way. Thank you. Fortifies up again. It's gonna get some value. Please, Earthquake or Orthrus or something. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Ooh, that's a fat Tempest. Well, it didn't do nearly as much as I thought. Now he's out of pips. I like that start. Lifeblade's going on. Oh, the question is, this could be the fumble to end all fumbles, but I'm gonna go for it. But I think with 1 blade and the enchant and a timely crit, this will get rid of some of the minions that don't block, if not all. It's actually a super risky play. Yes, okay. Crit's there. There's 1 blade. How much does this do? Ooh, all minions are dead. Oh, that's such a huge open. I got unbelievably lucky with all of that. And from here, so I'm just gonna start blading away. I'm not gonna feint him until he gets rid of a lot of pit. Only 349 with the shield, and now I can just pretty much just feint. I'm in the clear. And I'm honestly down to hit. The crit's there. The 3 blades are there. There's a feint there. If he doesn't block, this could kill him. I don't think it will, but there's a chance. Oh, with the boosted death. Oh, I didn't even know he had the boost there. Get out of here, son. Once we knock some sense into the Storm Cayman, he realizes that, hey, maybe we're not so bad after all once you get to know us, and decides to spill some intel on the greasy underworld of Azteca politics. Apparently, one of the Novice King's advisors is in cahoots with Morganth, giving her a foothold in the government along with unprecedented knowledge on the state of Azteca's leadership. Subscribe if you enjoyed, and next time we'll attempt to weed out this political plant and hopefully not die trying. As always, see you guys then.